What's going on, Dragon Brawlers? Scott Sedman back again here for London Players Guild. Today, me and Peter are going to bring you the first of a week's long reveal of the blue cards, which we have seen the leaders for, but we'll still talk about them anyway because they're pretty and witty, and we've got some unisons as well, I believe, Peter.
Yeah, because today, Mondays is leaders and unisons. I haven't looked at cards yet.
We have not. It's literally just gone live, so a minute ago. A minute ago is when they went up. Yeah. So let's kick straight into it. We've got the Vegeta that was revealed by Frank. When it attacks, draw a card. Auto once per turn. When you deal damage to your opponent by attacking with this card, look at the top card of your deck. If it's a mono blue card, you may reveal it. You may place it in your energy. Otherwise, put it back on top of your deck. Awaken at 4 or less life. You only draw one, then flip it over.
I mean, do you blame it? The deck is ridiculous ramp if you don't stop it.
Exactly. You don't want to be able to draw 2, untap 1 or something silly like that.
On the other hand, your opponent is not going to be comboing on that attack either way. Have you muted your Facebook?
I have not. No. It is too late for that. It's too late for... It's fine. So cool leader, cool concept. The Awakened side...
Interesting ramp. Very interesting ramp.
The Awakened side pretty much does the same, except when this card attacks, draw a card. Once per turn, when your opponent activates a counter skill, switch this card to active mode, which is really cool. And then obviously the same ramp effect is once per turn. So a lot of once per turns on there, but if you could ramp more than once in a turn with that effect, it would be scary. I mean, it's already quite scary.
I'm actually surprised they didn't do anything more with that ramp skill on Awakening. I guess he got the restand skill on the counter, but there are so many decks that are not using any counters that I'm not sure this is any good.
Yeah. I mean, it's to try and get you that ramp right. Yeah. If they negate your attack, then you can try and go for it again.
Negate the attack when they counterplay something. So definitely the first... This is going to be a lot of Facebook notifications. Definitely, the first thing you're going to do every turn is attack with the leader.
Yes.
Because if they negate the attack, you restand and do it again. If they don't negate the attack, you might try to get it off. Or otherwise, when you play something and they want to counterplay, you will restand your leader. So definitely the first thing you're going to do every turn is going to attack with your leader after you awaken.
Yes. I like it. And also SS4 Vegeta leader. Nice. Let's move on to Baby! You want to take this one, Peter? Since you're a control player?
Sure. So when this card is placed in the leader area, you activate Planet Taffel, which makes all of your mono blue cards, not only battle cards, any card with counter skill and cost 5 or less, cost 1 less, which is an amazing cost. That makes Mafuba a 1-drop.
Yeah.
There's a lot of...
There's a lot of stuff to this one.
When this card attacks, you draw 1 card, and awaken 4 or less life, draw 2 cards. So it's a control deck, so you want to have lots of cards in hand. You don't really need to restand your energy.
No.
There are situations where you want to, but most likely you're not going to play anything during your turn.
Yeah, exactly. Let your opponent do all the work for you, right? And then we awaken into the big boy!
Yeah, so here we have Overlord. As far as we've seen, this is the only Overlord in this deck. But I would not be surprised if we're going to see either Baby or Dr. Jerry with Overlord as well.
Yeah.
As a battle card for this.
Yeah.
Then again, when this card attacks, you draw 1 card. And activate main. And again, I misread that last time we looked at this. Look at up to 3 cards from the top of your deck. Add up to 1 mono blue card with a counter skill among them to your hand. And the remaining goes to the bottom of your deck. Then you put 1 card from your hand at the bottom. So what that means, you can grab Mafuba, you can grab Dimension Magic, you can grab Whiz Coercion. If we're going to see today a Unison card with a counter skill, you will be able to grab that.
Yeah, so let's get...
I'm just saying.
Let's see what our first... Well... Oh, okay, so it's the Trunks Baby Parasitic Fusion Unison. I don't know what you would call it. This is yeah, this is so cool.
Isn't that from Zeno?
Yeah, this is not canon to the GT timeline, so this
Yeah.
is cool to see. Free specified blue baby, the unknown parasite. It's Trunks though. It's Trunks.
Yeah, but the baby is on the front side is also Vegeta GT,
Yeah, that's
and
true.
it's still called the baby. I'm talking
Yeah,
about the leader.
yeah. Fair point. I'll let you have it. So +2, activate main, draw a card. All right, fair enough. Uh, and then its -5 skill is activate main. If your leader card is mono blue, choose it to one of your leader cards. It gets plus 15k power, double strike until the start of your next turn. Okay. You can
So
activate.
it gets 15,000 power and double strike for the turn.
Sorry.
The
Yes,
next
thank you.
skill is until the start of your next turn. You can activate mono blue cards with counter skills from your hand by choosing 2 other cards in your hand and discarding them instead of paying their energy cost.
Bruh! UI Goku coming back!
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a bit strong.
Explains why there is so much card draw, and that makes me think that's why the +2 also draws cards. So you want to build a really big hand and then drop this -5 and just go to town.
Yep.
The only thing I'm going to say is I'm really happy that this is not specified cost 2 because we have plenty of searches for that.
Oh, yeah, right. You have to pay free for this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it would be scary because it would be searchable. 15,000 power, it's alright. Making your leader 30k double strike is really, really scary. And on top of that, it makes all of your counter skills into pseudo that God slicing Kamehameha.
Yeah.
Because all your Mafuba will get that, but Mafuba is going to be a 1-drop. But UI Goku, Ape, Baby Ape.
Yes. Oh my god,
you
yes.
never pay 5 energy.
Oh my gosh. And that's a counter as well.
Yeah, or a counter play that can stop a 7-drop or less.
Oh man, this card's rad. I love this card.
And of course, you can grab the SS2 Trunks or SS Trunks, the counterplay Trunks for Unisons.
Yes.
With your leader, and you have a Unison that actually goes ridiculously well with the deck.
Yeah. Awesome to see. And our next card is Super Saiyan 4 Son Goku, Protector of the Air. First things first. That card looks beautiful.
First things first, that card has a specified cost of 5.
Yeah. Okay, so this is going to have nutty effects. When this card is played during your opponent's next turn, they can't attack with battle cards unless they choose one of their battle cards with an edge cost of 2 or more and place it at the bottom of its owner's deck.
So you see, this effect is way better for Baby.
Yes.
Don't get me wrong, it's a strong effect for Vegeta as well, but I think that this for Baby with all of their negates. I don't know. I don't see Vegeta because if you stop early attacks of that Vegeta, it just doesn't work that well.
You know what? I'm without looking at its minus. Oh, it's only got 2 minuses.
Yeah.
I really want to put this in Baby. Beerus.
Yeah, in Beerus it would be amazing.
So let's get into these minuses. Activate main -1. Draw 2 cards and choose 1 card in your hand and place it at the bottom of the deck. Okay. That's okay. That's pretty good for Baby.
Yeah.
And then -2. Activate main. Choose all your opponent's battle cards, ignore and barrier, and return them to the... Ooh! I mean, at least it's activate main.
I mean, I will say this. The card... You can play them back to back. Because they don't say you can't play this card or activate this auto again next turn.
Yeah. Oh. This card's good. I don't know how much
I don't think it's good, mostly because of a specified cost of
I was going to
5.
say, I don't see how much it's going to get played because of the 5, but if you drop this is scary.
Yeah, the draw 2 to see more cards, put something at the bottom of the deck.
Yeah, it's not drop 1, so that could be funky in, like if you made a yellow-blue Overlord deck with Garlic Jr.
Yeah, because you can play the Overlord, but you can't play cards from the bottom of your deck, can you?
Yeah.
Doesn't Garlic Jr. require you to have a Demon Clan leader?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
The
Okay.
5-drop.
Yeah.
Quite sure it does.
Ah.
I can actually check very quickly.
Yeah. I still love it. Still love it. And is there anything else? Nope. That is it for today.
So we did got an uncommon one.
No, just 2 SRs.
Yeah, that's interesting. So Blue didn't got more Unisons. So I'm just going to point something else out. There is still no support for Vegito from starter deck.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Yeah. But yeah, no, 100% these don't really help.
I like the baby. I'm not convinced on the SS4 Goku.
I really like the baby. Yeah.
Baby is really good.
I really like that baby.
Also, it's +2 to draw a card.
That's true.
That's a free draw every turn.
Yeah. And it's going to be hard to remove because you're essentially going to have to double strike that just to negate a draw.
Yeah.
But then you're already just plussing because you've drawn.
Your leader, and the deck plays plethora of negates and
Yeah.
blockers.
This Trunks is... sorry, baby. It's definitely not Trunks. It's definitely not
Definitely.
Trunks. Definitely not
nothing to do with Trunks.
You know what? Seeing Trunks with that white hair looks really good as well.
Yeah, I mean that's a UI Trunks, isn't it?
Yeah, basically, right? Baby was UI before it was cool. Yeah, like I don't know what else to say other than this was a really cool reveal. Obviously, we'd seen the leaders, so we didn't have much to say on them. But for the 2 SR Unisons, it's a good start.
There's one SR left that we haven't seen. There's only one SR left.
Is he? Oh well,
Yeah.
we'll have to. We'll calculate that and then let you know tomorrow.
No, I calculated yesterday. There was
Okay.
18 already shown, plus the 2 blue that we have seen.
Just
That's
23.
20. That's 20 out of 23. We just seen 2 Unisons. That's 22 out of 23.
Oh, okay. So maybe one multicolor.
No, I think it's going to be blue.
Oh yeah, because we've seen we've seen Vegeta, we've seen Ape,
Maybe.
we've seen these two. Oh yeah,
I don't think there's going to be one more.
yeah, 5 would make sense.
Hmm.
Ah, well, there you go, guys. Let us know what you thought of these 2 new Unisons. Let us know what you thought of the leaders if you hadn't seen them already. Yeah, Peter, thanks for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. And I'll be back again tomorrow, maybe with Peter for the commons. Yeah, cool. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you and subscribe soon.